From flopping quads in a main event showdown.
Here we go, the 10's at risk. And
my
that is it! Flop quads for Michael Dueck to score the knockout!
To insane multi-way action.
5 players to the flop, which is Queen, Queen 6. Oh my god.
These are the most ridiculous flops in poker history. In this first moment from the 2009 Party Poker Premier League, we watch a showdown between Phil Locke and Justin Schwarz. Watch how an incredibly unlikely flop sees Justin's 87% evaporate to 0.
Raised to 42,000. Call.
Luke, Bubblegum, Schwartz, and Phil.
Heads up.
Hopefully not Cherry Bomber, Lock. About to play a hand.
Well, King 7 for a lock. What's Luke got? Ooh.
You're playing it without your shades on? You have heart. You have heart, you know? I want to do this. I'm like, you know, I have position in them.
These pots are big already. 84,000. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Is he going
Phil
broke
Locke
here?
Flops top full. No.
Quick call, quick
That's
call.
40,000.
You know what that means? My quad kings. Be very careful, kid.
Look at Luke. He's hating this. Can he get away from this, and how?
Well, I mean, he has a lot of chips. He doesn't have to go broke unless Phil Locke might not play it to break him. You know, I mean, right?
This pot's so big already. I mean, could Locke just
Check.
float him here with nothing?
Wow, Locke checked right behind
Yeah.
him. Wow. That's strong. So now Luke has to value bet it, and Phil Locke's going to raise him 100,000.
What's in the pot? Just spread it.
And Locke's played this well. It's because of what happened that other hand, right? With the 3 7s, right?
Yep.
He lost Luke on the turn and now hopes to get him on the
So
river.
about 160 in the pot.
So he's falling for it. Locke's trapped him. Does he have any instincts? that say
God, I
maybe
mean,
he's
how
in
is Phil
trouble?
Locke running? Oh my God. I mean, against kings, he flopped a set of 8s. Against queens, he flopped a full house. He flopped the queen's dead. I mean, how hard is
flopped
that?
the
He
queen's
took king
dead.
7 offsuit against 2 queens and
good.
flopped the guy dead.
He flopped him dead.
Now Luke might bet 8. I don't even know what he'll bet. He might bet 80,000, and Phil.
I'm all in.
So sick.
Raised
So
all in.
You just flop a house on me twice. So sick.
Ah, he knows it.
It's not like I have aces or anything, even though I do. That's how sick it is. It's just too stupid.
137. First bet, raise all in.
He knows, doesn't he?
Well, I mean, he'd do. I mean, look. I mean, Phil just moved in so quickly there.
It's just too sick.
I mean, look, Phil Locke, I mean, would never try to bluff here. He has to have it like 100% of the time. I mean,
And he knows it had to be a house because he wouldn't have checked 3 kings. Is that what
I
it
mean, he
is?
bet 140,000 to 160,000. He has to have it.
How do you not shove 7s pre-flop, yeah? And you're just checking behind the turn with king 8 suited. King 8 of spades you could have.
He's a pretty good hand reader. This is amazing. Is he getting away from this here? Yes,
Well,
he
I
is.
mean,
It's not like you expect me to fold for this much more, is it? It's just too sick.
yeah. Yeah, he has to fold. He has to make the tough laydown. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Wow.
When I fold, how much to show? This is too sick. I bet 80k on the river instead of 130 as well. So dumb.
Yeah, I don't like that bet. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought 80 or 90 was just much better. I mean, and then maybe he only raise you 80 or 90, and maybe you have to call that, but you're still in there.
He's not happy about it.
I mean, there's no way in a million years we're good enough to bluff here, so just gotta fold. But it's just too sick. How am I beat here? I'm so sick.
He does remind me of myself a little bit that way.
$200, show me now.
You owe me 400.
He reminds me so much of you.
Calls my raise with king 7 off when I've got aces. Just doesn't make any sense. Flops a house, flops a set, flops a house, flops a set.
He could be Helmet. He could be you.
Wait a minute, there's a
I
European
shouldn't have bet so
helmet?
much on the river. I was going for the. Yo, so tilted.
Next up, we go to the 2010 PokerStars Big Game, where a wild flop connects with Joe Cotta, David Williams, and Ernest Fishman, leading to a very interesting hand. Let's see how it plays out.
5 limpers, ace-jack for Fishman.
Just so long as you get all the money in with the worst of it.
Pot.
Oh, the cannon gets everybody's attention.
Fishman's almost got the best hand.
Man, you haven't played a hand since the Eisenhower administration. All of a sudden, you bet in the pot? In the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us? Respect.
I agree. Respect.
No respect.
Williams shows no respect. He calls. Locks in 2. Same for Cotta.
Wow, this is so sick. This is so sick.
The rest of these pros are giving Fishman about as much respect as Rodney Dangerfield.
Fold.
This is very dramatic. I'm dramatic because you'll see, everything will make sense later to you.
At least it gives you credit.
Because I limped in with a huge hand because I'm running bad. Now I'm thinking about re-raising. That's what's going on.
I know what you're thinking. You're just thinking about it a long time.
I'm supposed to put the money in, but I'm not going to.
Phil folds.
Finally.
I'm gonna check in the dark.
Cannon's checked in the dark. It's an interesting move from an amateur.
The flop. Ace, deuce, 5, 3 diamonds. Cotta flops a straight. Fishman, who checked in the dark, has top pair and a flush draw. Williams a set.
Things are about to get real in here.
Williams bets 12,000.
Williams just bet 3/4 pot with a very strong hand, but it's not the best one.
Lock folds.
It's not as good as Cotta's, who's got a straight.
He just calls.
Lights, camera, action, flop. Everybody's got something.
How much you got behind?
Fishman's got top pair and a big flush draw.
48 more.
48,000.
Behind this, 60 total.
You got you put in for an extra 50, right? So
This is a really tough spot for the cannon. Either a call or a fold would be acceptable.
He calls.
check in the dark.
And checks in the dark again. King of hearts on the turn.
I'm all in.
David Williams shoves.
The only thing Cat is behind to right now is a flopped flush. We know David's only got a set. Having a straight puts you in a tough spot here because you cannot improve. If Cat is behind to Williams, he's drawing dead. And if he's ahead, David Williams is likely to have a lot of outs. Cat is getting about 2-1 on his money, which is decent odds. Joe Straight was beaten by Phil's flush just a few hands ago. Let's see if he can make the right call here.
Sorry, guys.
Fishman still to act behind.
And Cotta lays down a straight.
Man, I want to know what you laid down. That might make a difference.
That was a brutal spot for the kid.
If either of you guys want to ask each other a question, I have one for you for the next time.
Ace queen with the diamond queen.
This should be a much easier laydown for Fishman.
I'm gonna give it up.
Fishman folds.
I don't want to see that.
I would pay money to see that hand.
How much would you pay?
I'll pay $500 to see that hand.
You will pay $500 to this hand.
Right now.
Send the money.
I would have busted you.
He'll pay $5,000 not to see it.
Wow.
Ship the 500.
Well, David Williams is nearly back to even, thanks to the $500 bonus.
I had the best hand.
But D-Dubs got all the money.
In this next moment, we witness a brutal hand from the 2011 EPT in Prague, where a wild flop connects with 3 players. What seems to be a done deal then turns into an incredibly unlikely outcome.
Secondary feature table, Theo Jorgensen has raised to 2,000 with ace-king. Alex Pavlovskis has called from the hijack with 6s. Action on Rune Nikolaisen, on the button. Queen 10 suited.
How do you not call it this? It's juicier than a velour sweatsuit.
He calls. Vladimir Troinovsky has Jack-Queen in the small blind. He calls. Martin Schleich with ace-deuce in the big blind.
Not juicy, dominated, out of position, but he's getting better than 8-1.
He calls as well. Seriously? 5 players to the flop? Which is Queen 6. Oh my god.
Bring out the stretcher.
Check to the razor.
Somebody is going home in a body bag.
Theo Jorgensen does not continue with less than 1% equity.
He's built an amazing pot for someone.
Nikolaisen thinks it's him. But right now, it's Pavlovskis with the full house, and he bets 6,500. Nikolaisen with trip queens will call. Troinovsky also with trip queens.
With his stack, I think we're fairly likely to see a shove here. This is going to be a shame. I think he means 15,000.
He only has 13,000. He is all in. Schleich and Jorgensen fold.
Pavlovskis is folding less often here than a guy who always wears wrinkled clothes. I don't know, he's never folding.
He reshoves. What does Nikolaisen do now?
I think he should sometimes be able to find a fold here, but no.
He calls, so Troinovsky and Nikolaisen both at risk and both way behind. A 10 on the turn sees Nikolaisen improve to a better full house.
That is just horrific.
And a jack on the river sees Troinovsky win the pot.
What is happening here? The dealer just went over to Pavlovsky's house, let himself in the front door, went to the kitchen, and ate his lunch.
Troinovsky wins the main pot, Nikolaisen wins the side pot.
We are not done yet as we move to the 2022 EPT in Barcelona, where what looks to be a horrific cooler for Lunkin turns into a 1 in a million flop.
Action's on Philip Sternheimer, who's got pocket kings. He raises to 22,000. Vitaly Lunkin's got queens.
See you at the river.
3-bet to 56,000. It's back on Sternheimer.
Both these guys should be looking to get it in. This is a really tiny 3-bet from Lunkin, so we may see another small 4-bet rather than a straight shove.
Sure enough, a small 4-bet from Sternheimer to 132,000. Well, this is weird. A 5-bet from Lunkin. It's not a shove, but it is a virtual all-in. Most of his chips have just gone across the line.
And is Phil Sternheimer Hollywooding, or is he genuinely getting sick in the gutty works over there? You got kings, bruh.
And then he got like 200.
200 sentence trail-offs? Yes, just 199 more to go.
Like 300 behind.
Oh, he was counting.
Surely they're going to get the rest in here.
I think that was a legit groan. Talk about first world problems.
There aren't many players that would be taking this long against.
Wow, this is a legit decision. Somebody deloused the bakery because this is one hell of a knit roll.
I guess he thinks Lunkin never 5-bets with anything less than aces.
Well, Tolly, you got one of 2 hands, I guess, or maybe 3.
And you're crushing all but one of them.
So I gotta think about it a bit more. You showing me if I fold?
I know there's a chance that Lunkin shows up with aces, but you're never folding here.
All right, boys.
Well, Sternheimer has only called. He's left himself 61k behind.
Okay, I'm gonna go all in blind.
That would have been way more dramatic had it actually been all in.
Well, I think the rest is about to go in.
I'm gonna blind. It's not too late to fold.
Sure enough, he's betting 61,000 blind before a flop is dealt, and Lunkin has called.
Can we turn him over now or wait till the flop?
Boy, is this table going to be surprised when they see him turn over those kings.
And Lunkin shows the queens.
Pocket Kings has a Heimerlock on this hand. Why is he standing up, though?
Well, officially he is the player at risk, even though he is an 82% favorite here.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking about?
Vitaly, you couldn't easily have aces there, you know? I respect your play.
This pot is worth 1.45 million.
Oh.
There's a queen! There's two of them!
Not bad.
Quads for Lunkin!
Wow, that was grosser than when your shoelace comes undone in a public bathroom.
Not bad.
Hold on, he can still hit running kings.
Sternheimer with less than 1% equity. And now drawing dead. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed death by quads.
Moving on to the next one from the PCA, we watch as Chris Moneymaker and Jason Mercier get all their chips in before a monster flop gives Moneymaker a ridiculous number of ways to pull off an upset.
With one bounty to his name and pocket kings.
Mercier has 2 European Poker Tour titles.
A raise to 1,700. A reminder, this is a shootout format. The goal is to win your table, which earns you $75,000 and a spot at the final table. Matt Glantz showed us a 7, and he's got something else we know. It's good enough to make the call. Over to Moneymaker, ace, king of clubs in the big blind.
Chris would just love to put another big title onto his resume.
Chris with 2 players already in the pot. A re-raise to 4,100.
You have 3 5K chips?
Mercier with the kings.
Come on.
Moves all in. He has both Glantz and Moneymaker covered. Glantz folds.
A call.
And a call from Moneymaker. Moneymaker at risk and behind.
He started the hand with almost 40 big blinds, and it looks like ace-king suited might be his last hand.
Jason Mercier in position to collect Moneymaker's bounty as Moneymaker exits the scene.
You should have to stay at the table. Brett Favre doesn't heave one up for grabs and run to the sideline and drink some Gatorade while waiting to see if it's intercepted.
All right, here we go. Chris Moneymaker awaiting his fate.
Maybe it's time for him to find a new line of work if he can't watch all in flops.
The flop is 10 trade jack 2 clubs. Wow! Moneymaker now favored with a royal flush draw and 1 overcard.
Yeah, Moneymaker might win the hand now. What, he's going to be out wandering the strip when he hits his royal flush in a moment?
Turn card, 8 of spades. Mercier dodges trouble. He's now favored to knock out Moneymaker.
Well, Chris now should be halfway to his car because he is about to lose this hand.
River card, queen of clubs. Are you kidding? A royal flush for Chris Moneymaker.
If you're going to win, that's how you win.
No, you stay at the table and watch your fate. That's how you win.
Mercier takes it quietly.
What a hand for Moneymaker. He sticks around by making a royal flush.
I missed my daughter's birthday to be here, so I told her I was going to win.
We head now to the 2022 WSOP main event, where Asher Conniff and Michael Dueck battle to remain at the table for the top prize of $10 million. Watch how a flop that has only 0.25% chance of happening occurs.
All right.
Asher with 2 red 10s.
Asher
angle against the other shoulder.
about 15 big blinds.
Open it up for him, you know?
More psychological war.
You're still here? You could raise call with a hand like this, or you could just jam. Jam is a slightly lower variance play.
He's all in with his 9th place stack. Suki with that take just moments ago is right on his heels. So you see the all in worth 17.7 million. Get through the blinds.
Oh, wow.
Dueck with ace king of hearts now.
I expect Dueck to reshove into Sue, even though he's a chip leader. It's scary to do. Ace king suited is such a good hand.
Dueck made a final table 10K PLO this year. Was that a shove?
Yes, it was. No, it was. Yeah.
Big blind. So we got Asher Conniff at risk with 10s against the ace-king suited of Michael Dueck. Conniff with what was promising to be a very boisterous rail, and they're on their feet.
Good luck, Asher.
a sick feeling just having to sweat this biggest flip of your life.
Here we go. The 10's at risk. And
my God.
that is it! Flop quads for Michael Dewick to score the knockout. Oh my goodness.
That's how you become a venture capitalist. King, king, king flop with an ace king in your hand?
How about some drama, huh? Asher Kniff eliminated in 10th place, a payout of 675 grand. He said, yeah, he'd like to get the top money, but anything he gets from this point on, he told me before we started, he's very pleased with. He's had a bigger score, but never a bigger moment.
For this final moment, we head to the Mystery Cash Challenge, where Lex Veldhuis, Tonka, and Olga Lermolcheva all flop monster hands for a massive three-way showdown.
And it's time for Wolfgang to straddle.
Which is a blind raise, by the way. Buys you last action before the flop.
All right, so we have a straddle with one card.
Yeah, please just
make it 375.
That's what Lex does with pocket nines. Barney with 6-4 off.
Huh.
Calls. Tonka, ace-3 of diamonds.
Something tells you this hand is gonna be action.
He calls on the button. Spraggy in the small blind with 7-6 of hearts.
Family pot?
This is really great so far.
Yes.
Olga wouldn't ruin it. I think the craziest thing you could do was just pop.
Squeeze.
Ooh, just a 4, not great.
Go on, put a squeeze on. Put a squeeze on.
You guys would.
You've got to.
Maybe dumb, but I'm not stupid. Brother. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. And I can look now. Take this stupid thing back.
Yeah, you only have
free.
one card the whole time.
It's free. No, I can look now. Now you can. Yes, brother.
All 6 players going to the flop.
Cost them 375 to see that second card.
It's a set for Lex. Nut flush draw for Tonka. And Olga has an open-ended straight draw.
Alexander, the Dutch one, sorry. That was kind of confusing.
Spraggy checks.
Check.
Olga checks.
Check.
Wolfgang checks. We've already got 2,250 euros in the pot.
But with this many opponents, you can certainly bet into all of them. You're sure to get some action. Maybe somebody even gets out of line.
700 euros is the bet from Lex. Tonka with the nut flush draw. Just calls. Spraggy's out. Olga, open-ended.
Oh no.
Oh, she raises to 3 grand.
That's where my road ends.
Back around to Lex.
The worst hand, putting in the most money. If Olga's raising, she's got a legit hand here. Only pocket queens is beating Lex, so he's probably going to try to get it in against at least one draw.
Lex is all in.
Jeepers. All in.
Tonka reshoves.
Jeepers.
And Olga calls.
It's the hand of the night.
Ooh. Glad to see Olga with a shot to win a big one, but she's drawing thinner than a fine prosciutto. Oh boy.
Chip someone.
No kings, no eights.
You gotta fade a lot. King of diamonds is good.
I have full confidence in the deuce of spades, so whatever. I like my chances.
Chances.
This is bad news for the overall profit if Parker rolls a diamond here.
Yeah.
This would be a nice,
It's a big comeback.
This would be
Just
the
a
big
hold?
comeback, yeah.
Right, yeah. This would be good for poker.
Be good for my mental state, I'll tell you that.
Lex.
Turn card. Here's a jack. Lex holding.
Now you have more board pairing outs, you know.
Less, actually, but...
It's a big river card here. Big river.
Black king.
Olga needs a king or an 8.
Does anyone else feel uncomfortable?
The river card is an 8, but it's the 8 of diamonds.
Wrong 8.
Chip it. The lot, baby.
Tonka wins another huge pot.
Did the Empire just strike back?
Hey Lex, what's up, baby?
He just killed the vibes at the table.
I would like some chips, please.
Can Lex get by 30?
We'd all vote for it.
Would love that, yeah.
So both Lex and Olga are reloading.
Lex in for 40 now.
So that pot, that's pretty much the spot that you're waiting for the whole session, where you think it's all gonna come together. I've been playing extremely aggressive, I've been bluffing a lot, nobody's gonna give me credit. Olga really wants to win and she's like looking for a spot.
I realized that I need to gamble at one point, and it was a perfect spot for me because I was sure that I will not be drawing that over there almost never. It was the perfect spot for me. I tried, but mission failed.
I'm not gonna lie, that river, that definitely stung me a little bit because now at this point, I'm definitely worried that I'm just not gonna get unstuck now.
And he still didn't shut the door entirely on it. He's like 4 buy-ins in with 12 hands to go.
I'd actually really like to bust Braggy.
Again?
Yes. Again.
You deserve it, bro.
You think so?
Nothing's gone your way today. I hope things turn.
I'd like to use them with enough money so you stop moaning. Is there an amount?
No.
No? Okay, then don't bother.
Wait, when am I moaning?
I never win a bumper.
I am drawing dead at winning a bumper.
The only chance I have is if I win the overall profit.
Yeah, that is true.
I have to do it all myself.
That is true. That is true.
Share your thoughts in the comments down below and subscribe to see more.